Alright everybody, welcome back to 2K25, and we're going to do a career mode video. I haven't done one in a little bit. So we're going to change up some of the outfits. First round, let's see, second round, I like the purple. Should we... Yes. Purple pants, baby. Matching. Let's check out the tops. Or not the tops. The hats. I saw tops and I was like, your head is at the top of your body. That's the hats. Oh man, we could go all purple with this and just do the purple hat. Do we have another purple that's not like, I like that hat. 2K one. I mean, we got this purple one. Could try that out. I hate this hat so much. Some of the hats though I've recently got are very cool. We got the construction hat for the greenskeeper, or the greenskeeper hat. It's hilarious. What are they? Oh, I'm thinking of shirts probably. Some of the shirts I've gotten are really cool. Now shoes. I'm sorry, but you gotta match, you know? Okay, I was gonna say, I know we don't have a purple glove. So the tops, I've been getting some pretty good tops. And like I said, I actually don't mind this one. Like, it honestly does not look bad at all. Like that one, I've worn that one. Here we go. I like this one a lot. It's a nice Puma one. The thing that sucks about like the pants and stuff, and even the hats, like there's really not that many good looking ones. There's a lot of silly ones, you know, but not that many actual good ones. I really don't like white hats. I like gray, black, stuff like that. Let's play this one. And like pants, the same thing. It's like gray, black. Other than that, there's like, this is not a good blue in my opinion. Oh, finally, shorts that aren't showing your butt cheeks. I mean, I don't care if they show your butt cheeks, but I don't like shorts. I don't like in real life wearing shorts that are really short. Ooh, actually. I mean, that works for the top we're wearing, but the color doesn't really go with it. Keep it at that. I think. Third round. So this is our casual round. So really we should be wearing what we're wearing on the first round, but oh well. You know, screw it. I do like that top, and I don't know why. I like it a lot. I like this one as well. Let's actually go with that one. Oh no, I love this one. This one might be my fourth round. It's a nice PGA shirt. Nice FootJoy right there. FootJoy one's a little bright for me. Like, just for my eyes. I really like this Malbon as well. We got the shorts. Now we are ghostly, and I know. Might bother you, but... oh well. One thing I really wish is you had normal socks. Why are my socks these ugly desert ones, these, and whatever these are? Like, I don't understand. Like in real life, I wear black crew cut socks. Alright, fourth round, all black. Change that one up. Where's that one? Here it is. Love this one. And it matches with the black, so I think we're good there. Might change up the shoes. We've gotten some shoes, so... pink. Skechers. Okay, so Skechers make shoes that aren't just the no spikeless. I thought honestly they were spikeless. I really like these. Put these on for now. Alright. Those are our 4 rounders. So, I think it's the US Open that we're gonna be playing in. And we're gonna do the first 2 rounds, and we're gonna separate the videos. First 2 rounds in this one, and then I'll make another one with the last 2. We're not gonna do training. What is the pre-tournament? If it's a sponsor, I'll do it. If it's not, I will not. It's just a practice round, so I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, it's the US Open at Oakmont Country Club.
PGA Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're here at historic Oakmont Country Club for the U.S. Open, one of the tougher tests in all of golf. Andrew Catalon here, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Rich, this week Oakmont Country Club welcomes the 125th U.S. Open. What can the players expect from this layout?
Well, Andrew, I think you'll appreciate this because I've always said this. Oakmont Country Club would be the one golf course I would pay good money to not have to play. It is that difficult. They slow the greens down for the U.S. Open. How about that? Why do they slow greens down for the U.S. Open? Because the members, they like to be punished for some bizarre, strange reason. This is the most exacting, hardest, unrelenting tests of golf these players are ever going to face. It's no fun. It's literally no fun, and that's the best thing I can say about Oakmont.
Time for the second shot on the first hole.
Man, the best thing you can say is that it's no fun. Oh wow, that wind just killed it.
On the green, but a ways to go.
Ooh.
Henny, how tricky is this one?
Why is career mode giving me so much lag?
Right to left, this one.
We'll see if this is anywhere near.
Oh, this looks good early. This one is gonna
What?
go. Oh, I want to see that one again. Let's show a replay.
I just kept moving it right. We'll save that. I like that. When you have a putt that you aim out like 15 feet and it goes in.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
As we move on to the next hole, we show you he is in a tie for 6th place.
Out of all the
Time for
majors,
tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Oakmont, or not Oakmont, the U.S. Open
are not going to challenge this hole with the driver. They're going to
has been the lowest scoring major. What?
For their second shot to a green that tilts
Uphill into the
severely
wind and it
from
goes
back
past
to
the full
front,
distance.
All kinds of movement on it. This is a
Okay.
wonderful short par 4.
Don't really understand that, but okay. But it's been the lowest.
this one
Oh,
is,
that would have been
veering
perfect if
off
it
a
wasn't so
little bit
far
to
to the
the
right.
right.
And the mindset now is to get up and down from here.
Oh, or go in almost.
Well, a big par
But yeah, it's been the
save
lowest
could mean
scoring
a lot
major, I
going
think,
forward.
for the. I don't know. I know the past
Goes in and
2
wins.
years,
What a
but
hole.
I remember
Nicely done. Well fought hole
when
right
Bryson
there.
won the
Bunkered off
first
tee,
one
but
at
makes that
Winged
nice
Foot.
par save.
I think he won at 5 under,
Setting
and
up
then
now on
second
the
place
tee
was
of the
level
par
par.
4 third.
Church
And
views
then
down
when he
the
won
left
last year, I
hand
think it was
side.
6 under.
And the longer you go into the fairway, the more narrow that fairway gets. So players laying
When I
back
thought,
something other than driver.
the
Second
PGA
shot
was going to be
back uphill
really.
to a blind green. It's got a runoff
When I say
area
lowest
behind it,
scoring, I
and a
mean like,
runoff area behind
you know what I
it,
mean.
making
I don't mean like they
distance
shoot
control
really low.
So important.
But I thought it was going to be the PGA this year, and then Scotty went and got it by 6 with a 12 under, I think. Oh, the wind didn't really take it left like I thought it would.
That's a misfire there.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
No, it didn't affect the golf ball. That's why it went to the right.
And the short par putt is good. Let's update you on what's been going on. He is currently in a tie
Minwoo
for
Lee
7th place.
in the lead at 5 under.
Let's check out the par 5 4th.
And the church pews once again down the left-hand
Oh,
side.
shit.
Second
And we're
shot
going to be in them.
completely blind to the green. If you can, lay
Yeah,
it
that
up
was-
to a high spot over on the left.
That was a
side.
stupid,
Third
risky
goes
shot.
Straight downhill to a green that's receptive for all kinds of wedges.
Did I hit the lip?
I really like that.
I mean, I know I
putt to
didn't
get
because
back in
the
position.
distance didn't. I don't know. That was weird. Sounded like I hit the lip. Damn it. Making the birdie
Yeah,
a
nothing
little
wrong
hard to
with
get
that
on this
shot
one
right there.
with that drive.
John, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
Pretty sure this is going to move to the
Wow.
He has this putt to move into the top 5.
That's insane that broke
Okay, the putt goes
that
in.
much.
Time for the next hole. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Xander,
Our featured
Minwoo,
player in a tie
Chandler.
for 5th.
So there's like one other person that's not -5 but is higher than -1.
The high caliber architectural work here at Oakmont on full display here at the 5th.
Just a fairway metal long iron required off the tee. You want to avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side as best possible. Second shot down the hill to a Redan-style green that works from right to left.
Oh wow.
and
I knew I
front
was
to
going to
back.
pull it, but I
Bunkers
also
on the
closed it.
left-hand side you want no part of.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
I think if I hadn't have done one of them. Wow, it just didn't break.
Almost went in, but that slips
Everything
past
else is
the whole
broke
speed.
an insane amount.
3 feet to
And
go
then that
into
one,
the
which
hole.
was breaking,
Nice little par putt here.
nothing.
Well hold. Let's move on. Now 5 strokes behind.
Alright guys, don't go crazy with the scoring now. It's like,
playing back up the hill.
Mid to long iron required.
Alright, so an
here to a
impossible green, really.
That looks so much smaller than it actually is. Not a whole lot of pin placements on this green. Find the center of the green and 2-putt and get out of there.
That's fine.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, he's hit a good
I was gonna
one
say,
shot
not a bad
there,
place to be.
but that one's pretty close.
If you miss it on this hole, get in the bunker.
The putt drops,
Not in the
we're
rough.
moving on.
You can at least
Trailing
stop
by
it,
6
you know.
shots after that hole.
This hole is a par 4.
Bunker down the right-hand side could see a lot of action as this fairway does camber from left to right. So be wary of that.
There's a
Down
good
the
power
left-hand
drive.
side is where you want to be for your second shot. You get to look down on the green ever so slightly. There is an opening fronting this green, so you can chase your second shot in there if you choose to do so.
This is a 9-iron on the way.
Damn. And I see, I took a little off it too.
Still not putting.
I don't know how it's
Got that
short.
one and took it wayward.
That nearly went in. He needs this one to save par.
Man, I just don't know how that 9 was so short. I was worried it was gonna go long, so I took a little bit off and I hit it as good as I could.
It's a par 3.
A par 3,
Uphill the entire way.
293
Great feature on the left-hand
yards.
side there
What the
with
fuck?
all the gores, the junk, all of that. You want to avoid that at all costs. Even hitting the bunkers right is fine. Second shot plays back uphill, back into this clubhouse to a really cool looking squared off green. The back third of it is the putting green.
And this putt is way out there. Let's see if he can lag this in close. This one should swing back to the left. Okay, that was a tough ask.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
As we take a look
Alright,
at
I guess the AI is just gonna go
Xander Schauffele
crazy
has a 1-shot lead.
at the
The tee
US
shot
Open here.
at number 9.
A tee shot here. The fairway cambers from
Ah,
left to right, kicking
I
the
felt
golf
it.
ball into the right hand.
Well, at least I got over that.
Hopefully you can find the fairway.
No way I was getting it.
But from there, your second
Okay.
shot now goes to a green where the green tilts from right to left. This is a unique design feature and makes this par 4 super challenging.
Henny, this does not look good. How bad is it?
The bunker has not been kind to him, Andrew. This is really nasty.
This putt from 5 feet.
No, I knew
Here's
I
a look
wasn't.
at the
I knew I
leaderboard.
was a
Featured
club less
player
than what I
is in a
needed,
tie for 6th.
but I also knew if I hit another
Now
club,
to
it was
par
gonna
4
go
10th.
Yeah, this
over the
fairway, you get a
ridge,
couple
and I was
of
like, I
really
don't want to
strange
be over
bounces.
there.
You land it short of these bunkers here. It kicks hard to the right. You get it past it though. Now it kicks hard left. Second shot plays down the hill to a green that tilts from right to left severely. This par 4 is super difficult.
What par 4 isn't?
This is a
I've
9-iron
birdied
on the
one,
way.
and that was with an insane putt.
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
This putt
Take a
is
guess.
looking like it's going to move pretty hard to the right.
Really?
Good.
That was short?
A short one left for par.
It sucks that you have to
Move on
start
the
a new
next hole.
career for them
We
to
show
have
you he is in a
the
tie
fixed
for
AI
6th
to actually
place.
work.
An 11 runs parallel, but back up the hill, Rich, and there's a trench that gets in the way off the tee.
You want to favor the left-hand side as best possible, as at the flattest spot on this fairway. From there, you've got a green that swings from left to right and back to front. Really difficult to judge the spin on your second shots here and get it close.
Ah, little pull.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place.
Oh my god. And this is
Well,
like
this would
the
be a good one.
big
It's for par.
contrast between like
Unable to take
if you look at the
advantage
last
of approach there, Rich.
ranked, the weekly master ranked tours. I shot 50
Xander
under
Schauffele
on 4
currently
rounds.
sitting in top spot on the leaderboard.
Less to win than this.
The 12th.
And the greens were
is a
honestly
start.
pretty
Par
easy.
5 measuring over 600 yards.
The shorter hitters have to worry about
And
the bunkers on the right. The
if you
longer
compare the
hitters,
greens,
the
it's
one on
like,
the left,
holy
find the happy
hell.
medium. And do you go for it?
The difference is insane.
Let's find out. If you're laying it up, You want to find a good spot. I'm going to say anywhere from 85 to
Oh.
100 yards out.
I couldn't get it
You
left
want to
enough.
be able to maximize your spin on this firm green.
And he's down there.
And it's all
Straight back
down
up
the hill.
into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Played it exactly how I wanted it to. And you just can't hold it. If you're in the rough, you just can't hold it.
Here is his fourth.
That sucks.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Just a short par putt needed.
Yeah,
on
should
this
just hit the
hole.
3 wood and been a little bit
Inside,
short.
we're used to seeing a
Then I
lot.
could have hit like a
Xander
spinner or
Schauffele
something.
in top spot. The 13th at Oakmont requires just a mid to short iron off the tee, but all the damage can be done up near the green ridge.
13. Not a lucky number per se, and
Yeah, just didn't
this
want to
is
flirt with
probably
going
the
left.
reason why this green is heinous. It is painful, even when you're on it, to try and judge the distance line.
Finally,
of your
man.
putts. I have to say, I've played a lot of difficult par threes in my
Took us
day.
12 holes to
This
get another
one
birdie.
ranks right up there with the hardest.
Time to face a par
I don't
4.
mind being in that bunker.
This hole has changed dramatically over the years, not design-wise, but how players attack it. It used to be a long iron, find the fairway, and then a short iron second, wedge it on. Now we're seeing players time and time take out driver,
Yeah.
challenge it up there, find one of those bunkers
Yeah.
surrounding the green, and take their chances from there. Either way you play it, it's short,
how you do it.
but it's dangerous.
Depending on where the pin is. If the pin was in the back, you laid up.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Good news is they give you ample room off this tee.
Okay.
Church-style pew bunkers down the left-hand side, fairway cambers from left to right. From there, though, you have a green that sits down below you, but also chases away from you. You can land it short and bounce it on there, but when the pin's all the way back, it forces you to go after it.
This putt is from 17 feet away.
A great birdie chance here.
As we move on to the next hole, let's take a quick
Let's get it,
glance at
boys.
the leaderboard. Xander Schauffele
Start
on
off
top by
real
1.
slow, but
Here's the par 3
shit,
16th
this
hole.
one's stupid.
You want to try and land your tee shot if you can on the front left third of this green. A lot of movement from left to right here on this green. If you hit it in the front bunker here, 4 is almost a must. But if you find the green, you just might walk out of here with an easy 3.
Ooh, how did I do that? That's an easy
Just a
3.
tap in left for
Perfect,
par.
perfect on a super flop.
As
Holy
we take
sh!
a look at the leaderboard, Xander Schauffele has a one-shot
Alright,
lead.
2 holes left.
Now
Try to get
17,
one more
a
birdie.
par 4.
Now,
lay up to the
with where that pin
right-hand
is,
side,
yeah.
want to make sure they find the fairway, the high spot on the right-hand side, but now they're coming into a green that chases away.
You do
from
not
them.
want to be
So
close
they're gonna have
to that
put
pin,
a lot of spin
or
on that golf ball. Players
to
going
the
for
hole with
green
that pin.
want to miss the screen out on the left-hand side so they can use the length of the green to their advantage.
pulled it. Still a good shot though.
In this wind, what that says to me is he struck that good.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Break.
This one is breaking left to right.
8
He's got
degrees
this
open,
one for par.
by the way, and it
Somewhat
didn't
of
even
a
go
drive
right.
Right to left.
Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity.
It was.
As we move on to the next hole, we want to show you that Xander Schauffele is our leader. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. Here's the second at 18.
Beautiful shot. Really managed that well in the wind.
And this
Thank you.
putt to move into a tie.
Get it
for
to
third
5.
place.
Should have been 6. We should have birdied
Okay,
17.
and that will
But
do it
a
for the
very, very respectable round here, I think. Xander went too much. He went too far. No way you're 8 under. I mean, it's only 3 shots ahead of me, but still. That par 3, man.
Okay, that round is in the books, and as we take a look at the
God.
leaderboard, he's in a share of 4th. Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.
I like Andrew. I like that they have so many commentators. And it's not just... Obviously, John is more for, you know, the casual stuff. Golf Gremlin. But you got Rich Beam, Henny Koyak, which they're nice. But the other guy, Andrew Catalan, I think just adds a little bit something to it. Because he's only in the big events. So, it's pretty cool. Alright, this is our purple round. Are we going to be looking a fool if we, we're going to be looking a fool if we don't score well, but.
It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Welcome back to second round coverage of the US Open. I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for being with us on this beautiful day. Now looking at the leaderboard, it's Xander Schauffele at the very top. He's got a two-stroke lead as we get into the coverage here on 2K Sports. Let's go out to the first hole.
The tempo there was exquisite.
And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Got some good
Less wind,
vibes
though,
after
so that'll help.
yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Little pull. Ah.
I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe
Without the
shot.
pull, that would have been 5 feet.
All right, this is tough, but makeable. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
Are you kidding me?
This putt is for par.
I was about to fist bump a
That
fake
goes
putt.
in, time
Like,
to
what?
make a move.
That's a rock solid par right there.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Most players with such a short distance are not going to challenge this hole with the driver.
I shouldn't
They're
have.
going to lay it up with some sort of iron, just have a wedge for their second shot to a green that tilts severely from back to front and all kinds of movement on it.
Wow,
this
did
is
I
a
open that?
wonderful short par 4.
Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down.
If I hadn't hit the driver.
This could be a big moment, trying to save.
Well,
par.
honestly, if I hadn't have opened that splash so much,
We've got
I
a
think we
major
would have been
champion
really
atop
close.
The leaderboard, it's Xander Schauffele.
Whatever, Xander's gonna win this
Now
by a
teeing
mile.
off on a par 4.
Church pews down the left-hand side.
That is not
The
a
longer
score
you
you're
go
gonna
into the
see
fairway,
ever at
the
this
more
course
narrow
after
that
2
fairway
rounds.
gets. So players laying back with something other than driver. Second shot, back uphill to a blind green. It's got a runoff area fronting it and a runoff area behind it, making distance control so important.
Time for us to update the leaderboard. Our featured player is in 6th. Teeing off now on this par 5.
Dog leg from left to right. Again, the church pews down
All
the
right,
left-hand side.
we got it this time.
With a little
We're in the
more room
pews
off
last
the tee
time, made a
shot for
par
these
from
players.
there.
Second shot is a blind shot as the green and the distance is tucked all the way over on the right and falls down. So players that are going
See if
for
we
it
can't
too
birdie.
cannot
Maybe
see the green.
eagle?
If you lay it up to the top of the hill, you're going to have a wonderful third shot down the hill.
It's such a long
Should be
course.
easy to
For
get it
par
close.
70, only in 70,
Let's check in with Henny.
400
This
yards.
is an outside chance.
Oh.
Maybe a lag putt even. He's got 30 feet.
That putt drops. That's 2 birdies in a row, and some momentum is building.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Again, another shortish hole that driver is not necessary on. Take out a long iron, fairway metal. And get
Yeah,
it to
they
the
do
top
have their
of this
short holes,
fairway,
but
short of the bunkers. From there, second shot will be slightly
their longer
downhill
ones are just so
to
long. And then
Dan
it's almost a
style
3.
green
Wow, that's
that
short,
goes
huh?
from right to left
Almost
and
a
front to
300-yard
back
par
with
3 is
big, deep
insane.
bunkers on the left-hand side.
Damn, this should have been
Have you got a read on this one?
a birdie. Didn't hit it.
Moving up the hill to the left. Let's
Yeah,
see what happens.
didn't hit it.
Just a short putt remaining here.
Damn.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.
Damn.
Now on the 6th, which is a par 3.
Not much of a green to work with here whatsoever, especially going in with a mid to long iron. Your goal here
Negative
is to find the
2.8 power.
center
That's
of the green
short.
every
Damn.
single day.
Sitting at 7 under. Oh, that was pure silk. Well done. 4 feet to the cup.
This
What?
is for par.
It never broke. It was dead straight.
And that will be his
Fuck
first
this
drop
game,
shot
man.
of the tournament.
I had to deal with that the
Moving down
last
the
2
leaderboard
rounds
after that
of
hole.
the ranked tours,
Now teeing
and
off on the
just
par
got it there.
four,
It's like,
seventh
come on.
hole.
Bunker down the right-hand side could see a lot of action as this fairway does camber from left to right. So be wary of that. Down the left-hand side
And
is where
the
you
sad
wanna
thing
be
is,
for your
because of
second shot.
that,
You get to look
and
down on the
Xander
green
just
ever so
having an
slightly.
unrealistic
There is
score.
an opening fronting this green, so you can chase your
You
second
almost
shot
don't
in
even
there if
care.
you choose to do so.
Like, whatever.
This has to drop to save par.
What the fuck? It
That
went
was
left.
Close. 3 feet remain. All right, that's another bogey. That's 2 in
Okay.
a row. Time to get it back.
That's 2 putts that were just
Making one bad
completely
mistake
wrong.
with another, compounding
You
it.
gotta love it.
As we move on to the next hole, let's
Gotta
take a
love
quick
it.
glance at the leaderboard. Xander Schauffele on top by 1.
Negative 6 on the power there. Needed it, apparently.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. All right, a longer putt remains. As we take a look at the leaderboard, Xander Schauffele has a 1-shot lead. And now teeing off on this par 4.
A tee shot here, the fairway cambers from left to right, kicking the golf ball into the right-hand rough. Hopefully you can find the fairway.
What is
But from
this?
there, your second shot now goes to a green where the green tilts from right to left. This is a unique design feature.
I
that makes this
underswung it.
par
God
4
damn it.
super challenging.
Just a little bit off on that shot. The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. A chance to save par. The man everyone is chasing right now is Xander Schauffele. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Yeah, this fairway, you can get a couple of really strange bounces. You land it short of these bunkers here, it kicks hard to the right. You get it passive though, now it kicks hard left. Second shot plays down the hill to a green that tilts from right to left severely. This par 4 is super difficult.
Hit it perfect, but the slope we
This
were
is
on and it
pitching wedge
never
on the
went
way.
left is kind of crazy.
Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
Well, that one was a bit firm.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Time to face a par 4 now.
If you can, you want to favor the left-hand side of this fairway as it's the flattest spot on this fairway. From there, you can make out most of the green, not all of it, as the screen runs pretty good from left to right and back to front. Still difficult to judge the amount of spin you can put on that second shot if you're trying to get it close.
How good was that putt? And with that,
Well, we're
he
back
moves
to
to
2 under
7
for the round, but
And as we move along, it's Xander
yeah,
Schauffele.
ain't doing nothing with. You got 2 people with insane scores, a 16 and a 14. The 11
Golf is a game of confidence.
It's
and
fine.
I like it. Taking the big dog off the tee.
Straight downhill you go.
pushed that a big
Shorter
time.
hitters have to worry about the first section of
All right,
bunkers
it's
on the
light
right-hand
rough.
side. Longer hitters, the ones on the left. If you can find the happy medium, then you might actually thinking about going for it in 2. However, high stakes
Oh,
ensue.
almost got there.
A difficult area to land your second shot when you're laying up. However, this green is not very difficult once you're on it. Not a
good
whole
putt.
lot of movement here.
Not a whole lot of movement.
Down, that's birdie number 5.
Back to
I
back
broke
birdies,
8
moving
feet
the right
or
direction
more
there,
because I
Luke.
missed it on the low side.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
13.
Ah.
Not a lucky number per se, and this is probably
Man, if I
the
hadn't have
reason
pulled it.
why This green is heinous. It is painful even when you're on it to try and judge the distance line break of your putts. I have to say, I've played a lot of difficult par 3s in my days. This one ranks right up there with the hardest.
Next up is this par 4 hole.
This hole has changed dramatically.
Should have looked at where that
over
pin
the years,
was.
Not design-wise.
It's probably in the back.
but how
Oh, it's
players attack
God.
It used to be a long iron, find the fairway, and then a short iron second, wedge it on. Now we're seeing players time and time take out driver, challenge it up there, find one of
that
those bunkers
sucked.
surrounding the green, and take their chances from there. Either way you play it,
Got the
it's
birdie,
short,
though.
but it's dangerous.
With the pin right there, you need to lay back to a loft wedge
Nothing like it.
distance.
Good stuff.
And it's Xander Schauffele in top spot as we move to the next.
This hole is a par 4.
Fairway cambers from left to right, and this green in the distance, it sits below you, so you can chase on your second shot into this green.
You stupid
especially
bitch.
to a front pin, but when the pin is all the way back, it forces you to deal with that bunker on the right and attack that pin by landing it in the center
Are
of the
you
green
kidding
or
me?
deeper.
This one's right of the green.
Henny, you're right there. What can you tell us about this bunker shot?
I don't
Whoa.
think he's going to have an easy time.
Man,
getting
this
this
lag
one out
is
of the
something
bunker,
else.
Andrew. It's pretty deep.
It's only happening on the single player mode.
As we move on to the next hole,
Okay.
I want to show you that Xander Schauffele is our leader.
We know he's the damn leader. Shut
we have
up.
a par 3 on this one.
And once again, just another par 3 that's going to wear you out. A deep bunker fronting this green right
Oh,
here
wow,
on the
okay.
right-hand side.
Thought that was gonna have a
screams
lot more
bogey
run to
all
it, to be
day
honest.
long. You want to favor the left-hand side, and if you can, bounce your tee shot into this green. If you miss the green here, you're looking 4 squarely between the eyeballs.
I've missed it both times and parred it both
And as
times.
we take a look at the leaderboard, he is in
The
fourth
first one was a
place.
really bad miss. That one was fine. I just misjudged how much it was going to
Players that lay
roll.
up to the right-hand side want to make sure they find the fairway, the high spot on the right-hand side, but now they're coming into a green that chases away
Wow,
from
what the
them.
hell?
So they're going to have
It was
to put
45
blocks
feet
around
up the
that golf
hill.
ball. Players
I don't know
going
how
for
it
the
went this
green
far.
Want to miss the screen out on the left-hand side so they can use the length of the green to their advantage.
Hit it. Knew it wasn't going to
This
stop unless
putt
it did.
To get to 10 under par.
Break. It's
Giving
not
this
going to.
one plenty of space on the left.
Man, I tell you, some of them break just so much, and then
Okay,
others,
moving
it's
on
like,
to the next.
could have played that as a normal ass green
We've
putt,
got a
you know?
major champion atop the leaderboard. It's Xander Schauffele. Now to 18, the par 4.
Ditch all the way down the left-hand side of this fairway. You want to avoid that bunker on the right at all costs. From there, from the fairway, your second shot goes straight back up the hill to a 2-tiered green. When the pin is in the back, you cannot afford to miss this long. This is uniquely designed.
We got lucky
green,
there.
once again,
Look at that
almost in the shape
slope.
of a square. This hole right here epitomizes the U.S. Open. In all
It barely went right,
is
and there was
just
so
difficult
much break
and
going to the
fair
right.
all in one.
Whatever.
18 holes in the books.
Whatever, man. That was stupid. 4th place, back by 7. It's kind of crazy.
A lot of positives to take away for our featured player today at the end of the round, currently in 4th place.
We're looking forward to the final 36 and seeing what that has in store for us.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.
Alright guys, but that's where we're going to end it. When we come back for the final 2 rounds, we'll see what we can do. You know, can we make a big push, or are we going to, you know, just stay in the top 5, you know? But yeah, hope you'll join me for the final 2 rounds of the US Open. Have a good day, and I'll see you.